Welcome to Herman Hickman's Yankee Woodshed. My Yankee neighbors call this a hobby, but no self-respecting Hickman ever had a hobby this close to actual work. Water skiing. For you, the store-bought skis are good enough. But Uncle Herman needs a broader understanding with a special allowance for shrinkage. So, ladies and gentlemen, with your kind indulgence, I present a token of the wood butcher's art, Sea Sleds by Hickman. Now, how about letting old barrel-stave Herman escort you on a cook's tour of Cypress Gardens, the real home of water skiing. There she is, folks, the gem of Florida's orange and lake country, located at Winter Haven, Florida. They call it Cypress Gardens. Water ballets, ski tournaments, beauty contests, charm school, flower and citrus festivals, and a free kids ski school. Dick Pope, the owner and a sculptor of human form in these parts, says we owe what we are today from yesterday's annual crop of aspiring kids. So long, gals. We'll be seeing you in pictures. Ski schools start at any age, but the younger the better. The only prerequisite is that you must know how to swim. The life rings generate confidence, but they're easily discarded when the kids are ready to go on their own. In hardly no time, the water rats graduate to formal classes with teachers and everything. I wonder if they have Parent-Teachers Association in this school. This part of the curriculum is called ground school. It's a short course, but it gets the youngsters started with correct body style and positioning for proper balance. I wonder if they have all this in summer school, too. But don't get me wrong. Those ski school marms do a lot more than teach water skiing. They must be proficient in a dozen types of modeling and acting. After skull practice and chalk talks, our skilings practice posture exercises. Brother, what we could have done at Yale with a couple of line coaches like these. Presenting the school's Board of Education, the Pope family, son, father, brother. The first boys' water test is always exciting. Mass instruction works best because the kids have less tendency to allow their feet to spread. There are no ringers here. This is positively the first try on water for this bunch. Just watch the faces take on confidence as they gain experience. I wish we could say the same for the faces of the parents back on shore. Our cameraman insists it's easier to ski downhill. I hope you people watching don't get the idea that water skiing is difficult to learn. Almost anybody from 6 to 60 can learn to do this well after a 1-hour lesson. Happy landings are easy, too. You simply drop the rope and glide for shallow water until your momentum runs out. Roughhousing in the water is good for young water skiers. It inspires relaxation regardless of how you get tossed about the water. Water skiing plays no favorites. The girls do equally as well as the boys. However, I did hear one old gal say that she thought the boys were cuter than the girls at this age. You know, if I were running the school, I'd have the gal teach the boys and vice versa. Now, we'll watch a senior girls class make a practice run. Notice how little difference there is in the ski ability between the sexes when the schooling has been identical. Should you start youngsters skiing on their own? Well, that's hard to say, but here's a brand new 7-year-old skier being towed by a 9-year-old outboard skipper. And the boat and its motor efficiency are much more important to safety than is the ability of the skier. This kid is just beginning to ski, and yet he's in no danger. If he should spill, this outfit can maneuver to his side in a matter of seconds. The modern outboard tow is undeniably the safest, least expensive, and most compatible rig the water skier can use. As soon as the young water skiers learn to stay on the boards, they invariably like to learn tricks. The pyramid makes a good starter in this department. They made it, and look at those smiles. Starting from 10 feet underwater, this Hampton Roads scholar will demonstrate the art of shoe skiing. Looks easy, but actually they're prone to catching edges. And you need greater speed on the skilets. Wham! And that's all hard water. Now let's watch Alfredo, the Mexican world's champion, cavort on his shoe skis. That's called the side slip. Catch an edge and you snap an ankle. Alfredo is an orphan boy who picked up his skill at Acapulco, Mexico. He's unquestionably the world's leading all-around monkey on skis. This human fly is at home in any position. His power and grace is wonderfully blended with a great sense of humor. Muy ben amigo. Now we step up the speed for something unusual. Stepping lightly off the boards at 38 miles per hour, the bare feet need no skis. They say it's easy if you don't wiggle your toes. Unfortunately, there's only one way to stop. Alfredo is working up a new way to barefoot ski. He will jump to the barefoot position. Okay, amigo, we're ready. Too bad, but it's a mighty pretty spill at that. So he'll try again. Watch close. Good boy. That's a brand new one, folks. You saw it first. Alfredo has made some friends at Cypress Gardens. I don't think they will ever let him go home again. This young lady is showing us the type of ski used when you ski with only one ski. Next is the regulation or two-ski type. It has less depth to the fin on the bottom. And our third model is wider with no fin. It is used for turning and jumping. I'll take her. The single ski technique, while different, is just as easy to perform. It has more grace and style, and it allows the skier to operate in wider angles. No expert can do her best without an expert pilot paving the way. Willa McGuire has led the women's world of water skiing for more than 12 years. Her charm and artistry have no equal on the Flying Hickories. Now, Willa tries the impossible, a ski ballet with no rope and no footholds. Popular form of modern water skiing is sometimes called the romantic doubles. Take your choice, sister. Kiss or you'll be sorry. No? Okay, then. Here's hoping our next romantic pair have a happier ending. Well, folks, that proves it. Yes, love is everywhere, even on water skis. Alfredo is warming up again. This time it's for the jumps. Alfredo holds the world's record in broad jumping. The Mexican jumping bean has bettered 60 feet in practice. Notice the arms aren't rotated like in snow ski jumping. Alfredo's next is called the helicopter spin. Next is the double spin jump. It's never been done, and it takes nerve to try. And now the 1.5 spin jump, landing backwards. Brother, to me, that looks harder than the double spin. Alfredo hates to get his feet wet coming ashore. You can't kid the kids. They really know and go for their friend and pal, the champ. Stepping things up a bit, here's a doubles helicopter. I guess you might call this a triple dry takeoff. Now, the triple straight jump has crowd appeal. But the cameraman prefers the skyward look. They say if you take the middle, you're chicken. Another doubles helicopter. And last, a variation with an over and under combination in slow motion. Believe it or not, but sometimes even water skiers get down in the dumps with that old bugaboo, monotony. When this happens, the boys have a little Cypress game. They play and they call it Russian roulette. Here it is. Golly. Boy, that's not roulette. It's cutthroat murder. Well, I hope they're all pepped up now because I'm exhausted. Water skiing's a big sport now. The kids' classes are growing larger every day. With lightweight craft and enough kinds of portable power to fit every need and purse, now water skiing's for everybody. Most everywhere, most of the time. Remember, folks, no sport or game is better than the players who play it. Give your young ones the best equipment, and their safety will keep pace with their surprising skill. So long.